Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys.
Finally back. It feels like for some reason we've had like little breaks here and there.
Yeah.
But this feels like a long break.
Months.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling good.
Good.
I'm much better. Thanks.
I'm happy to hear that.
Thank you for everyone's concern.
I think this feels longer because like for once we had something really fun
Yeah,
to
exactly.
talk about.
Lots of stuff has actually been happening.
Yep.
And we haven't been able to update everyone.
But the suspense though.
The suspense is there.
I hope it didn't kill anyone.
Is everyone here?
Is everyone
Hello?
alive? Ready to
Welcome
listen
back.
to this? I released an album.
What?
It happened.
She did.
It
It
is
happened.
out.
It's out.
What a wild feeling.
It's done.
The Friday that it came out was such a like surreal day.
Yeah.
Because first of all, I woke up really early thinking that someone was calling me because my phone was vibrating and wouldn't stop. And I was like, who's calling me at 7 a.m. on release
Who
day?
would do
Show
that?
some respect. And I look at my phone and no one's calling. It's just going off with notifications.
It's popping off, guys.
Of people who are listening to the album and are on different time zones than I was. So yeah, but that was really fun and a really strange experience. I feel like this album it's only been out for like a week and a half, but it's gotten more attention than anything I've done. So
This is true.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a roller coaster.
What a roller coaster. And I went out and I had lunch with my label and what is that sound? Can you hear that sound?
Yeah, I think it's your Mac. It's your Mac.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope the microphone doesn't pick that up. Okay, sorry. I thought it was like construction outside. Oh man.
That's how loud it was.
The Mac needs replacing. Oh well, but no, two of the women on my team,
Yes.
my product manager and my creative director had both dressed in the exact same outfit, which was black pants, black t-shirt, and a bun. And they had a bun in honor of me, right? So they were like, we need a photo shoot. I'm going to insert a photo on YouTube right about here. We had a lot of fun. And they gave me the biggest flowers that I have ever seen. And it was in the color of the album cover. So that was really cute.
Really nice.
And then you came with your fiance.
We did.
We had some donuts,
We
some
did.
coffee, and it was a very low-key celebration, but that's you
us.
can do these days. And also, that is us.
I don't know what we would have done if it wasn't Corona, but I think it would have been the same thing.
True, but now we had like a good excuse why the celebration wasn't bigger.
That's true.
Because the celebration was big on the inside.
Exactly.
You know what I
and
mean?
because of Corona, no one was like, Matilda, let's have a party.
Right.
Which is
you
nice.
Can't have a
because
party.
No.
Yeah. But no more secrets. All
No
the
more
secrets
secrets.
are out.
No more secrets.
All the songs are out. The duets have been revealed, which we did reveal them in the last episode, but still.
We did. But now they've been listened to.
They have been listened to, and they've been listened to
A lot.
lot.
I looked at it this morning. I was like,
Which
oh
is
my God.
wild.
Yeah.
I think the entire album, the first week, had streamed about 165,000 times.
Well done,
obviously,
guys.
like on the different songs, but
Yeah.
like combined. And I've never had that much in like an opening week. So thank you. It's been really exciting. I hope you keep at it.
Yeah.
I hope it's not like 160 and then just like boom down to zero. Three a week.
3 a week. And it's me, Tora.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No, but it's been really fun. So we still have like more album content coming your way.
Coming to a screen near you.
Yep. You'll just have to wait and see.
Exactly. But it is crazy that it's out.
It is
And
crazy.
so fun that I can now put it on my Spotify playlist, which I've obviously done.
Yeah, because you've had it in Dropbox.
Yeah,
for
it's been
the
tough.
longest time.
It's been rough for me,
What's
guys.
annoying
okay?
with Dropbox too is that you have to like manually play each song, so it doesn't
Hate
go
it.
automatically from one to another.
Hate it.
And also, you couldn't sort it, so
No.
like it was in the wrong order.
Me. You're
and
telling me. It's been a real rough ride for me, guys. And now I'm happy because it's back. It's back on my phone, but in Spotify.
Yep,
Pleased about
it's really
that.
fun.
And also, I have favorites
You have favorites.
I have favorites.
Ooh, do you want to just dive right into that?
I think I
or-
might have to.
Yeah.
Let me say that Thunder is my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I don't know because previously I've always liked it, but I've never really thought about it, you know. But since it goes on Spotify, it's like a different thing. I think I spoke about this before.
Yeah.
Because like everyone else is listening to it, so I'm like, no,
You're
it's mine.
you're listening to it in a different way.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because I'm listening to it with 165,000 other people apparently. Wow, guys, it used to be just me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then you know, climbing in at close second is Anyone Else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember, guys. 2 minutes 44 to 2 minutes 48.
Oh man, but can
Yeah.
we finally reveal though that remember we told our listeners that there was a song where you had participated with a huge part of the
Yeah.
song,
We
and
did.
that is your favorite song.
It
it's
is my
on
favorite
Thunder, where I had made like the whole song. It's pretty much done, and I
Yeah.
played it for you, and I said like I feel like the song is like 95% done, but I still feel like something's missing,
Yeah.
but I don't know what it is, right? And I
Yeah.
played it for you, and I think I said this last time too. It's not like I expected you to solve it, but
She
then
never
you're just
does, and she
like-
never should.
it's never happened before,
No,
that's for sure.
definitely not.
But then you're just like, you're listening to it, and after the first listen, you say to me like, well, what about like, like right before the chorus as like an intro to the chorus? What if you say something like, na 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 na, hey hey, like something like that? And I was like, wait, what? And you're like, no, just play it again, and I'll just sing it.
And then I was like,
And you played it again, and you were like,
hey.
ooh, something like that. And I was like, okay, let me try this. So I tried it right away.
Mm-hmm.
Just recorded like, I think I stacked like 5 or 6 takes on top of each other just to like make it big. And we looked at each other and we were like, yep, that's what was missing.
There it is.
So thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
I don't think I would have thought of that myself because I've never done anything like that in any of my other songs. But I really like it.
That's good. Me too.
And it's fun that you said that song's your favorite because currently with my siblings, that is
Yes.
their favorite song.
Yeah.
They all agreed
We
on
have
a
good
favorite
taste.
song. I think it might change because some of them said like, well, they have like songs that are coming in close second, so they
Okay.
might change
Yeah.
it. But it's really fun to hear everyone's different favorite songs.
Yeah.
Which is all I've been hearing for the past week and a half, and it's
You
really
bored of
fun.
it now?
No, not at
No.
all. I love it.
What's your favorite song?
Oh, I don't know. I have favorites, different favorites for different things. If
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I have like my favorite lyrics that I've written, and like favorite production and favorite, like as a whole, like just like a first time listen type thing.
Yeah.
I would probably say Thunder too because I think it's catchy.
Yeah.
And I like the production on it and like the whole vibe that it gives you.
I love it.
But then I think probably Anyone Else and If You Saw Me Now are both my favorite lyrics that I've written. Probably like my favorite lyrics that I've ever written, I think.
You heard it here first, people.
But then I have like most kind of like heartbreaking, pulling your heartstring kind of song would be I can't even remember the title of it, which is
I know which one you're talking about. Oh my god. Oh my
Wait,
god.
we have to look up.
It's don't tell me. Don't tell me. Does it
Does it feel wrong
yet?
yet? Oh my god, that's so
This is
embarrassing.
awful.
How are we not remembering? How am I not remembering? I wrote these.
Do you know what I was thinking? I was thinking it was called Does It Feel Now? And I was like, it's not that. It's more
It
words.
should have been.
Yeah.
Does it feel wrong yet? That's probably that's what it's called, right?
Yes.
Don't laugh at me.
Oh man.
I'm tired. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I can't. I never remember my own lyrics. Like,
That's
how
what
do you
I'm for.
expect me to remember an entire album full of songs?
Exactly.
But I think that's my favorite, like, heartbreaking song that
Yeah.
I've written. Because, I mean, If You Saw Me Now is kind of like, has a very, like, melancholy vibe to it.
Yeah.
But it's not heartbreak per se. And
No.
Anyone Else is more of like has a hint of heartbreak, but it's like it's a happy, it comes from a happy
It's
place.
a bop.
Thank you. But this song is just like, it just, I don't know. when I wrote it, I like felt like I'm gonna break someone's heart with this song. You know what I mean?
Take that.
Which
Yeah.
that sounded cocky. I didn't mean it like that, but
I loved it.
thank you. Anyway, I have different songs for different things.
You do.
And then Say Something is like my all-time favorite.
Oh God, absolutely. The whole thing with Say Something is my favorite thing.
I love that song. I'm never gonna get over it. I don't think it's one of the very few songs that if it like comes on, if someone else is DJing and it comes on, it's one of like the few songs where I'm like, well, I don't mind listening to it, which is
So
pretty cool
good.
because I always tell people, like, if I'm with friends and they have a playlist going, one of my songs will come on, I'm like, let's change it. I don't need to be listening to myself. But no, I really love that song.
Say Something has such a special place in, I'm going to say, our hearts.
Yeah, no,
Thank
for
you.
sure. Because it was the beginning of, first of all, it was the beginning of this entire album and the whole process. And then it was the first video that we made. And I don't know if we've talked about this before, but when we went to LA to shoot this video, we had never met any of the crew, like the director, the actress. We hadn't met any of them. We'd been emailing with them, but we didn't know them at all.
No.
And all we knew was we got a location where we were
sounds so mysterious.
meant to meet up for like the
4
first at 4 a.m. for the first scene. And we met up there and like instantly it just
So
felt like
good.
we were all best friends. And within the first 20 minutes, we shot like our first kiss.
Yeah, that was
And we
so
had
funny.
never met
was so
before.
funny.
I just remember the director, he was like, okay, guys, so we're going to do the first kiss now. And we looked at each other and we looked at him like, what do you mean? Now?
Now? Like
we
now?
just met.
like Lena just got into her like outfit.
Yeah.
And like 4 seconds afterwards, Dylan was like, okay, so we're going to shoot the kiss now. And I was like,
Everyone was a bit
Whoa.
confused. But he was like, but it's meant to be in the video. It's meant to be you guys' first kiss.
yeah, exactly.
So why don't
Yeah.
we like actually make it as like not awkward, but like, you know, like a first kiss can be a
Authentic.
little bit, like a little bit awkward. And it's
Yeah.
like you don't really know what you're doing. He's like, the only way we're gonna make that as real as possible is if we do it now.
And
Which
it turned out
he was very right about that. But
he was
yeah.
so right.
And that whole shoot was about, I think, 19 hours is
Yeah.
how long we went. And the day after, when we woke up, we both like just said like, first of all, I am hating that this day is over.
I
like
know.
we want to do it again. And then when it came time to go home, we were both like,
Broken.
we don't want to go home. And
I sobbed.
oh yeah, me too. Like we both did.
It
Like
was
we both
horrible.
cried because it was
so awful. It was over, and I was like, "This has been the best time ever."
yeah, and it was equally as fun shooting all the other videos, but it was still different because we were never gonna get that like first
time.
day, first time back,
And we
which
also
was so magical.
didn't we have? I think it was the day after the video. We had the photo shoot.
2 days after, I
2
think.
days after, yeah, because we had a little break, and then we had the photo shoot, which was also great.
Yeah.
So fun. So we had all these fun things packed into such a short amount of
And
time.
then I think like the day after, 2 days after is when we went home.
So sad.
Yeah, that was sad.
Oh no. Yeah.
But we had the best time.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's not that often that you like come across people where and that goes for the entire video crew
Yeah.
of like director, actress, everyone involved, and also the photographer that we worked with 2 days later. I feel like it's so rare to come across like people that you work with and you think instantly, I do not ever want to do a video or a photo shoot again with anyone else.
Exactly, because it won't be the same.
No, and yeah, I mean, most likely that's what's gonna happen. We're not gonna do anything with anyone else.
No, why
unless the travel ban to the US stays forever. Then I'm gonna have to find someone else or do like FaceTime photo shoots and FaceTime video shoots. It's gonna be strange, but
hopefully,
no, we have such great memories to that
it's
song.
The best. It's so the best. I can't even cope. It was so fun.
It was so fun, but I'm glad we got to do 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if it was just the one and knowing that it was just the
Yeah.
one, that would have been even more heartbreaking.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
luckily we got to do it 3 more times.
Pretty
So,
great.
Pretty great.
Pretty great.
Had a lot of fun.
So much fun.
Yeah. And there's more to come.
More to come.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Patience, people.
Patience. You know what that reminds me of?
Oh no.
I hope you've seen this video. Kylie Jenner
Yes.
posted a video. This is a while ago, but she posted a video of her daughter, Stormy. And she did apparently this was a trend online where people did this with their kids, where they leave them alone in a room full of candy, or not full of candy, but like with candy, alone in a room. And then they leave and they tell the kid, you can't have one until I'm coming back. Like I'm going to the bathroom or something. And then the camera's running to see what the kid does, right? And then Stormy's sitting there and she's like leaning towards the bowl of candy. She's like smelling it, looking at it. And then she like starts talking to herself and she goes, patience.
So
patience.
cute.
It's so cute. She's
So
like, what,
cute.
2 years old?
Yeah, something like that.
So cute.
So cute.
Oh, man.
I can't even. If you left me in a room with a bowl of candy now at the age of 26, it would be gone. So there's that.
Oh,
So impressed.
Yeah. Well, she's a very adorable kid.
She's very cute. That's true.
I bought a coconut.
Yeah, I was just about to say, can
saw
I
it
bring
on
up
your entire
the
face.
furry brown thing on your countertop, which is staring at me, which is a coconut.
Oh, man.
Okay, so guys, let me set the scene to the coconut, because
Do it.
I walked into the Matilda's apartment today about 30 minutes ago, came in, and I walked in to the kitchen living room, and I was like, oh no. Because I was like, oh my God, there's an animal on the countertop, but it was a coconut. A full...
How often does someone have an animal on their counter?
How often does someone have a coconut on their counter?
Fair point. Yep.
And I was just looking at it like, why? It's so rare
Listen,
that you walk into someone's apartment,
As me.
let alone yours,
mate.
and you see a full
Bro to my ski. Listen.
coconut. I was like, wow, what's going on?
Here's what happened. So, I get my groceries delivered,
Yes.
right? Because Corona. And if you can avoid going to the grocery store, you do.
Mm-hmm.
So, I get my groceries delivered. Yesterday, I was making my grocery list, and then I got it delivered today. As I was looking through the list of things, there is this section where it's like offers, like special offers, right? And obviously, I'm going to look through it because why not?
It's the best section.
Exactly. I look through it and there is a coconut. I was like,
Sitting there.
Coconut. And I'm thinking to myself, heavily influenced by the fact that I've been watching a lot of MasterChef Australia lately.
Got it.
Because it's the best MasterChef.
100%.
You agree, right?
100%.
Yeah. Been watching a lot of that, and people make so many things with coconuts.
Yes.
Like real coconuts. And I was like, coconuts are so cool, is what I was thinking to myself last night when I was a little bit tired and making this grocery list. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy a coconut.
not?
And then this morning, my groceries got delivered.
And you were like...
And I'm looking through the bags, and I take everything out, and then I was like, I bought a coconut. I forgot.
Interesting.
And I look at it, and I was like, what the hell am I going to do with this? But yeah, I think I've made a plan. I'm going to make coconut macaroons.
That's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. Also, not necessary by
you know.
any means, but coconut macaroons are so good. And if I can figure out a way to... Because I'm thinking, if I make them with an actual coconut and not just like the already pre-made coconut mass thing you buy, it's probably going to taste better.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So maybe this was a great purchase.
I've just had a thought.
Tell me.
When you blend
Yep.
the coconut in the food processor, what I would do, sorry podcast, this is actually me just telling Matilda something that's completely
tell
doesn't
me.
need to be broadcasted. I would like strain it so it's not too wet.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
It's like even like in like a tea towel, like get it in and like wring it out, because otherwise it might be too
We should
wet.
do this before you leave. You should help me.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I was saying to Matilda when I saw said coconut, which is still staring at me,
I'm going to put a picture of the coconut here.
make sure you have the face side that way.
Yeah, I will.
I was saying that I have really clear memories of when I was a small child, my mom always making me coconut, like having whole coconuts and like breaking them up and feeding them to me.
Can you please confirm?
Can you confirm or deny this? Because I know it happened, in my head, it happened very, very often.
Yeah.
But it could have been
'Cause
that
here's the
happened a
thing,
few
like
times.
I've never bought or had a coconut. Like not that I
No.
can remember. I don't think we ever did at home. And now I feel like someone robbed me of a childhood of coconuts.
Yeah.
So
Monica. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna I have a coconut now.
You do.
And I'm gonna make something. And we'll see how it goes, if I can even open it. But I YouTubed it, and
Exactly.
YouTube told me that it's not as hard as you think.
No. That's good.
We could also potentially call your mother. See
She's going to just say hammer.
if we run into some trouble, then I'm
Yeah.
sure she can help us. But yeah, so that's what happened.
That's coconuts.
I have a coconut now, and a lot of food. My fridge is full.
That's good. I went food shopping yesterday too.
Oh,
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Didn't buy anything too exciting though that I recall. Making a roast dinner today because it's Sunday and that's what I do.
I'm gonna make nachos.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
or pasta. I haven't decided, but I think nachos.
Okay, interesting.
Because pasta seems more like a Monday dish. You know what I
Okay,
mean? So
yeah.
like more like weekly, weekday
Got
type
it.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you who are
Disinterested by now.
by now, we have a thing for grocery shopping.
Love it.
I'm not sure if we have said it before, but if we have, sorry for repeating myself, but I'm going to say it again. We tend to send each other pictures of our shopping.
This is true.
Not shopping as in clothes or something fun,
No.
but groceries. So like we will come home from the grocery store, put everything on the countertop in the kitchen, take a picture and send to the other person.
And then the other person will start zooming in on stuff.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then give a highlight.
And give a highlight, and
Yeah.
then also like rate the shopping. Like this is an epic shop, or this was a decent shop. You know,
Ooh.
gives us so much joy.
I made something quite fun last night
Tell me.
because it was our anniversary. Not our anniversary,
No.
but my anniversary with T-Dog.
Yes.
And
Fiance. Congratulations.
Thanks. I still accept flowers or money if anyone wants to.
We'll put her address down here
yeah.
if you want to send something.
And I was thinking I'll make something a bit different for dinner because we've started to make little effort with meals. We just eat the same thing every week.
Yep.
So I was like, let's make something special. So I made tarts, like pastry tarts filled with spinach, feta, and sun-dried tomatoes.
That sounds delicious.
It was divine.
But the word tarts just sounds
it doesn't
like
sound
something
nice.
made in the 90s to me.
Okay.
But the dish itself sounds very good.
It was good. And then I made like a rocket salad. And when I say a rocket salad,
What does that mean?
it was rocket, rucola.
Yep.
Yeah. And a garlic olive oil and flavored salt.
Dude.
Yeah. It was
Killing
really
it.
good. And that is thanks to Kristen, your sister, because she gifted me the olive oil and the salt.
Oh, right.
And it's so good. And I use it like only for like special occasions. But it made it really nice. And we had that with the tarts. And I have tarts left over for lunch today because I made 6.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone speak so highly or so much of tart
No.
in my life.
It was nice. And
I'm gonna need you to send me a picture.
I have them at home. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Didn't you just say that you have more for lunch?
Yeah, but I was thinking like, wait, and then I remembered that I have more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Please send me a picture.
I'll probably eat it with the rocket salad again. Rocket with oil and salt.
We need to move on from the food.
Yeah,
talk,
so that's
'cause
food.
This is not a food podcast.
This is scintillating, isn't it, guys?
Could have been.
What could have been?
Well, I am so excited to. Why are you laughing?
No, I'm not sure what's coming next.
No, it's not that fun. But we talked about a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago or something, that I was like a bit exhausted from the whole album process, and that whole thing is totally gone.
Oh, that's good.
It just disappeared the day the album was out. And I think because it's you also build up this kind of like pressure with yourself. Like no one else is doing it, but you're doing it. And then the second it's out, you just feel like all this weight is like lifted from your shoulders. So I'm so excited for the next, maybe let's say like 6 months, where I'm planning on only doing things that are fun. Not that the album wasn't fun, but I made the album while simultaneously doing other things, you know? But now I don't have an album to make because the album is out.
It's out.
So I'm just going to have chill, fun sessions. I've gotten a few gigs on producing for other people and writing for other artists, which I'm really excited about. And I'm just so excited to have like in Oslo right now. Well, for the past few days, it's been so windy,
Oh my
like
God, it's
next
been
level windy.
ridiculous.
It's never like that.
We even
here.
had a weather warning.
Yeah, we did, and that doesn't
That
happen.
never happens
And it
here.
was trees falling everywhere, and it was raining, and so much water like downtown. They had to
Yeah.
like close off a few streets. Like it was wild. But other than that, like previous to these 2-3 days of wind and water, it's been the perfect fall weather. And right now it's pretty decent too.
Yeah.
And the colors are so like, and this is my favorite season. So I'm just so excited to have like actual time to enjoy this season.
Yeah.
Because usually at this time I'm either traveling for work or just working a lot here, or I'm out like playing concerts, which is all fun things.
That's
But I
fine.
can't remember the last time I had like actual time to just enjoy my favorite season.
Okay, I have an input.
Tell me.
Why is it that autumn/fall, whichever you want to use,
Yep.
why is it that I feel like it's the most Oslo season?
Because Oslo is gorgeous.
Because
this time
this
of year.
is so weird. Because I feel like it's only been the past few days, like maybe a week, that it's like suddenly been like this like crisp fall
Yep.
air, and trees are going yellow, whatever. And I was walking to work the other day, and I was like, why? Sounds weird, but I think you'll get what I mean at least. I was like, why does this remind me of Oslo? I know
Yeah.
I'm in Oslo.
Yep.
But
no,
like,
I know what you mean. Though.
I really associate Oslo with this weather.
I
Like,
think,
forget the snow, forget the like sunshine in the summer. This season, it makes me think of us for some godly unknown reason. I don't know why, because we're together through all the seasons.
Yep.
But this season, I'm like, this is so Oslo. I think it's also because I think before I moved here, I visited
You
in
did.
this season.
Yeah.
So it's
but
like,
I think it's also like I think it's different, a combination of different things. But I think people here really enjoy fall or autumn because in the summer for the past few years it's almost been like too warm. Not in a way where you like complain, oh it's too warm, but like we're not used to it because
we're not equipped for it either.
No, because it didn't used to be that warm that it has been for the past few years. And then we all know that by the time winter comes around, it's going to be cold as fuck.
It's horrible.
And we're not excited about it. So I think everyone's just like thriving this time of year.
Yeah.
And then people in Oslo, I feel like are fairly like fashionable. You know what I mean?
I was just about to
and
say.
fall is the perfect time to like bring out your fashion.
I was just about to say the exact same thing. I was going to say that I feel like Norwegian's fashion is at its peak when it's this weather.
For sure. Yeah.
It's like the beanie, the cool jeans, like a really nice jacket, like
and
formal
like a
casual
knitted
jacket.
sweater.
Knitted
I ordered
sweatshirt.
2 knitted sweaters the other day.
Nice.
Also, you know what's arriving probably tomorrow?
I'm so excited.
Our merch. We got to order the Phineas new merch, the hoodies, which are
So
in perfect
excited.
fall colors. It's like greenish with the something orange.
Yeah.
And it's, so nice. And it's sold out so quickly that
It
I'm
is.
so glad that we got to buy one.
Me too.
One each.
I'm so excited.
And you saw the tracking yesterday that it has arrived in our country. So most likely we're getting it tomorrow. And then we're going to do an Instagram photo shoot because that's what we do.
I'm pumped.
I'm so excited about it.
Me too. But yeah, I love autumn here. It's so nice. And the air is so much fresher.
Yeah.
That's
it
what I
really
feel. It's
is.
so fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
really
I think
pleased.
also like being in other big cities where like pollution is so much more and higher than what it is here, you don't ever get like a break where it's like fresh air. Whereas here now it's like perfect conditions out.
So crisp.
And the sun's been out, like blue skies, temperature
so
is like decent where you can wear, like you said, like a sweater and like a thin jacket that's like open.
Yeah.
And still wear sneakers.
Because
and,
guys, honestly, in Oslo, all of a sudden it's going to be crap weather. So like it just
100%.
happens. Like the snow comes, the ice comes, everyone gets like forget the fashion. It's just down jackets.
Only a few hours outside of Oslo, they had snow 2 days ago. So it's coming. But we're still on, what are we on? 10 degrees here?
Yeah.
Celsius. So should be, I don't know. Do you want to predict when the snow is coming?
I do.
First snowfall? Let's
First-
do it.
Okay, are we talking first snowfall that settles on the ground or first snowfall
No, just first
from
snow.
the sky?
Yeah.
Okay. What are we now?
Then
We're
we
almost
can
at the end of
go.
September.
Then we can go back and see if we were right or not.
I'm going to say.
Let's just set the rules here.
Okay.
Let's guess on a date, and then if it's plus minus 5 days,
Okay.
you win.
Okay. I'm saying November 3rd.
November 3rd. Okay, I'm gonna go a bit sooner than you,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say October 20th.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm excited now to see when it happens.
Me too.
I do like the first snowfall though, because
That's
it's just,
nice.
It's like looking out the window and magic is coming down.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It's
The
and then
joy
I'm
does
like-
last a few hours.
It does, and then all of a sudden you're like, I feel like I should crank on some Christmas music. I
Yeah.
should make some gingerbread. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Get your star on the window.
yeah, I should make a fire.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
It's nice.
Yeah.
But to get around, it's not so fun.
No, that's true.
When do you have to put your winter tires on? Another thing that doesn't have to be on this podcast.
I think when is it? Is it October? I think you're meant
Okay.
to do it. Yeah. But we can talk about that
Yeah,
off the
that's-
podcast. Another
came to
thing
mind.
that doesn't have to be in this podcast, but I feel like we haven't seen each other in ages, which
Same.
we haven't because
That's
you've
true.
been sick.
I have.
So I'm so glad to see you.
Me too.
Hi. So glad you're here.
I'm here.
Just a thought. Should we get McFlurries after this episode?
I'm not anti that at all.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure. Wanted to check.
I appreciate that. Oh,
But-
now I'm really happy.
Yeah, me too.
YouTube can see it.
YouTube can see the joy on your face when I
Yeah.
suggested a McFlurry. But back to the purpose of why we're here. Music, album is out. It's almost time for us to wrap up. But I would so appreciate if everyone wants to share the album in their social media, or if you want to tell me what your favorite song is, like, please tag me in your stories or your posts and share it with your friends. I want
Share
I
it with
want to
your
know what you
friends.
think, and I want to know, like, what kind of stories from your life do you kind of relate the songs
Yeah,
to, you know?
That's
'Cause
always really fun.
it is really fun,
Yeah.
and everyone has such different opinions about what a song
Yeah.
is about. Because we've talked about this a lot, that I can write a song and in my head it's about something very specific.
Yes.
But I don't say 100% of what it's about, right?
No.
You have a few chosen words that it's the song, ends up being the song. And then when I listen back to it, I'm like, oh yeah, this song says exactly that, right? But then when someone else who doesn't know the backstory listen to it, you have to kind of fill in the blanks
Yeah.
yourself, and then it can turn out to be something totally different.
People's interpretations can be so different.
Yeah.
And that's the same when we listen to other artists' songs. We might
yeah.
think like, oh, this reminds me of this, or I can relate to it in this way. And it's either they wrote it about something completely different,
Yeah.
or something fictional,
Yeah.
even. And then
Right. And that happens all the time
yeah.
too. That you write something about something that's not even a thing.
No,
you
exactly.
made it up, or you saw it in a movie or whatever.
Exactly.
It's like we had a thing like this not too long ago, where if like it was the perfect example of me having paid a little bit more attention to something specific in social media than you had. It was when Phineas released his latest song. That's what they'll say about us, right? Isn't that what it's called? And you listened to it first and you were like, this song is just,
My mind is blown.
yes, you need to listen to it. So I listened to it. First time I listened to it, I text you back and I'm like, surely he has written this about Amanda Clute. What is her name?
Clutes, I think.
Clutes? I don't know. Who lost her husband to COVID and kind of blew up on social media when he was still in the hospital.
Yeah.
For, sharing like his life story, and he was a musical Broadway artist. And I had seen that Phineas was very engaged in this whole story, and he had like sent them flowers and like been, you know, like very involved in
Yeah.
this whole process without knowing any of them, but he just like took an interest to their story. And I said to you, like, surely he wrote this song
Yeah.
about that. And then you were like, wait, what? Really? Now I have to listen to it again.
Exactly.
And then you listen to it again and you're like, huh, yeah, that could be. And I'm like, no, but I'm sure though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure of it. I don't know, but I'm sure. I'm still like, I know this
Yeah.
has to be it. And then a few days later, she shared on her Instagram story that he that he had reached out and told her that he had written a song about them or inspired by them. So, yeah.
What a sweetheart.
But if you have no idea about any of that and you listen to it, you can relate that to anything, you know?
Exactly. That's true.
Yeah. Music
love that
is
song.
fun.
It's
yeah,
so
I love
fun.
that song. It's so
Just
good.
listening to it on my scooter right here.
Yeah.
Only in one headphone though, because I had to listen for traffic.
Smart.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get hit by a bus.
They're not running.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why you had to scooter
Bus strike in Oslo.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
But you know, bus, truck,
Yep.
car,
Well,
bike.
at
Don't
least
want to
you're
get
not-
hit by
at
any
least
of them.
You're not going to get hit by a bus.
That's true. Hopefully.
Comforting to know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
man. Well, I think it's time that we end today's podcast. So glad to be back.
Podcast.
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 What? What the hell are you doing with your fingers? Is that a P?
No,
Is
that's an E.
Oh, that's an
It's a podcast.
podcast. No, that's...
Oh God, make it stop.
Yeah, we're going to stop now.
Okay.
Anyway,
thanks for listening,
Thank
guys.
you so much for listening.
Keep streaming retrospect.
Yes, we hope you're all good.
We do. Let us know how you are.
Yeah, wash your hands, stay safe, wear a mask.
Listen to our podcast.
Yes.
Listen to our album. Wow.
Wow, okay.
Listen to Matilda's album.
Listen to our album.
Yeah.
It's called Retrospect. It's everywhere and
Wonderful.
anywhere you can find music.
It really is.
We will see you in a week.
We'll see you in a week. Have a great week.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Huge tour bus. Your tour bus. And I get